This tutorial requires beginner to intermediate skills, takes about 30 minutes to prep and about 10 minutes to apply really. Even though the intestines themselves are pretty easy to create, you will need to check out our ultimate zombie tutorial to create the complete look with the face makeup. Cause we're not gonna create the face in this tutorial, just the intestines. We are beginning with cheapo nylon stockings and basic cotton, and we tear it up a little bit so we can start stuffing the stockings until they look like long, cheesy sausages. Yeah, something like that. Do a few of them, you can decide how many and how thick, just fill them up as you like. And tie them up at the open end so the cotton don't fall out. Now to create the colon, which has a lot of bumps on it, we are going to use a needle and a thread. And we begin by going through the whole stocking and cotton on the long end all the way through. And just continue forward. Down one end and up the other and tighten it a little bit. Just like that, and just keep going all the way to the other side. And there you see the stitches, and when you come to the end, you just turn around and go back and just trace your way back and do the same thing all the way back to the start. And to create the bumps, we push down the needle and then wrap the thread all around. Just like this, all the way around, and then push it through again. And to give our colon the bumps, just tighten the thread once it's through. And then you just repeat that step all the way along the length of our little filled stocking. See, we get these little bumps when we tighten the thread. So just keep going, takes a little while here. Might be tough to get the needle through, just be careful not to run that needle into your finger. And when you're ready, you should have something looking like this. And since we want to be able to use these intestines many times, we're going to attach them to a tank top, preferably a black one, so we don't have any annoying colors behind our intestines. Simply run a needle through the whole thing there, place it out, and just attach it with a needle and thread. It's not rocket science, just through the edge there, like that. We are building this upside down from your point of view, so the only thing you have to care about really when you place them out is the position of the colon. We are coming to that in a while, because that basically runs on top of the other bowels and out on the edge, as you will see. Secure them on a few points, like 3 or 4 points for each one. And then you know they won't fall off. Intestines in Swedish is inälvor. And lastly, we attach the colon as well. We want that on top of the others, just like it is in your body. You can of course check a reference image of what you look like inside on Google. And of course, you can attach this to a t-shirt as well. But it should be something that's easy to take on and off. There you go. And the shout goes to makeup by a redhead. Alicia does some awesome stuff, both body paint and SFX, and there is a lot of different things, so go check this account out. Go give her some love. Alright, so the tank top is on, and our zombie face is on, and Ellie has been using her own ultimate zombie tutorial to create this zombie face, so go check that video out. Anyway, let's cut up this dress and pour out our intestines, just like that. And basically, what you want to do now is just mess this whole thing up with fake blood and some gooey mess. But of course, a little touch up there on the nice little hair. Put on a little extra shirt there and start off with the blood. Now, something that we did not do, but that you really have to do, is just soak this thing in blood, of course, and to keep the dynamic of the colors going, you will need to create the colon a lot darker than we did. We did, however, darken it in Photoshop for our poster shot. When we have soaked it in blood, we need to create slime, and we are going to do that with guar, gum, in flour form. Mix that in water, actually add a lot more water, like that. And then add food color or fake blood into it. And you get this slimy mess. There are 100 recipes for slime on the web. So if you can't find guar flour, just Google on slime recipes and find whatever products you can get hold of to create this. Basically any thickening agent will do. Now we're gonna show you what we mean with a darker colon. Look at this. This is the color you should aim for, alright? Our heads weren't screwed on right when we did this, so we totally missed that. But try to make it darker and it will look a lot cooler. And then you are done with your reusable ripped out guts. So go out and scare your neighborhood with this nasty zombie look. And subscribe because we have 2 more tutorials coming your way before Halloween. Take good care everyone, goodbye!